All right, we're with Chester senior Shydem McCullough. Just had a nice performance in the Chester County Jamboree in a game against Richland Northeast. But talking to Coach Victor Floyd, I asked him, hey, I want to talk to somebody that you consider a coach on the field. And you were the first name he said. Why did he say your name first?
Just being a leader in the locker room and on the field. No matter if I mess up or who messes up, I can always tell them what they're doing wrong or either just pick it up. Sometimes people lose motivation because coaches get on them, and I'm always there to pick them up. It's all about picking each other up, staying together. It's a team sport, not individual. So if he gets on one of us, he's talking to all of us.
Have you always been a vocal guy?
Yes, sir.
You've always been a guy always coming up who's been willing to talk, get on teammates when he has to and things like that?
Yes, sir. Even last year I had to, even when the seniors messed up, we had nobody say something sometimes. So I stepped up arguing day after day about it, and we just stuck together and we just tuned in, respected each other, and just listened. And that's where we made it to upper state.
You played running back and linebacker coming up,
yes,
all
sir.
the way through youth football and all that stuff. But then you took a 2-year break.
Yes, sir.
You didn't play in 9th or 10th grade. Why was that?
I had broke my wrist and fell out of love with it. But it was always there, but I just didn't. I was so heartbroken from it, so I just didn't want anything to do with it.
So last year you decided to come back out. Why did you change your mind and decide you wanted to play these last 2 years?
I started missing it again, started getting back in touch with it, a little backyard, and just kept exercising. And I had teammates like Zan Dunham telling me to come back out, Andre Evans, and some of the other seniors. And I just came back out, gave it a chance, and started back falling a little bit.
You ended up rushing for over 1,000 yards, which is funny because you actually started the year like an H-back or tight end or something. But then you ended up playing running back and rushed for over 1,000 yards, had almost 500 receiving. Did you expect after a 2-year layoff to come back and just kind of explode right back out of the box like that?
It was all about belief. I'm a faith type of guy, so if I believe it, I could do it. So the faith I had, I just had to stick with the process. Coach Floyd wanted us to do whatever he wanted us to do, I'd do it. No matter if I gave my body up for it. Mental errors, sometimes I get lost motivation. I always stick with God, and he figured out a plan for me.
You had a game last year against Lower Richland in the region opener where you scored something like 3 touchdowns in 4 minutes in one span. But you guys lost that one in overtime, and you told me that the 3 touchdowns you scored in that game meant nothing to you.
No, sir.
Why is that?
We lost. At the end of the day, it's all about a win. I couldn't care less who scored those 3 touchdowns or how many ever it took to win. I just wanted to get a win.
So if it doesn't come with a team victory, then it's hollow. Even the personal numbers don't mean anything to you.
It's dead to me.
Coming into this year, now you're a senior leader, and you said you're a vocal guy who gets on. You said some of your teammates get tired of hearing from you a little bit here and there, but just tell me what you think your role should be. In terms of on the field too, but in the locker room with the guys, and then what the ultimate goals are for the year.
The ultimate goal is to stay together, and it just comes with being a leader. You just gotta make sure everybody's doing the right thing, and just being together. It's all about togetherness. I don't believe in individuality, so it's just about respecting each other and staying together and do what needs to be done.
And then as far as goals for this year, your personal ones or team ones?
I like to make it to the state championship, get us a ring. We fell short last year, and this year I like to win Region Player of the Year, and just really I want a ring. I just want a ring.